give you some perspective on this racism bullshit that's going on. I was brought up in Brooklyn, New York, Bensonhurst area. That's where I get my accent from. Anyway, I was about 10 years old, I think, something like that. And I'll never forget this. This was during the heights of the race riots, the late 60s. Okay, it was really bad. We were one of the very few families in the area that actually had black friends. We had them over, we ate with them, we helped them, they helped us, what have you, okay? Anyway, one day, I remember several of the children were waiting at a bus stop to go home. And I was with my mom and a friend. And what happened, I try to tell a story without getting emotional about it, but what happened was they were there and there was these 7 or 8, a couple from the area, a couple of them my mom knew. They were coming at the kids. They had bats and chains and we were going to do a number on them. Well, my mother saw this. She charges in. She and her friend throw themselves right between them and the black kids to the point at one time she jumped on top of a black child so she wouldn't get hurt. And she was there. And the other kids that were being tackled, these were the teenagers on top of them. She grabbed them by the hair, was pulling on them like all she could, grabbed them by the neck, pulling them off the kids. You gotta realize something. Back then, in that area, you can do what you want, but if you ever laid hands on someone's mother, that's it. The mothers were like, hands off. And besides, she knew a couple of them, but she went crazy. She just it was like a crazy person. Her and her friend grabbed by the neck, by the hair. Finally, after several minutes, they realized they weren't going to do anything to these kids, so they ran off. She saved them, and they got on the bus. Another example. We were being picked up by my grandparents one day at school, and there was this black girl we were friends with. She was wild. Her name was Lenore. Everybody loved her. And we got in the car. She's in at the schoolyard. She comes charging, running over to the car and says, "You guys know these people?" I was like, "Oh, yeah. Those are grandparents." She goes, "Oh, okay, I'm just making sure." That's the way it was. And this was during the height of the race riots. And racial tensions back then were 10 times worse than they are now. We're nowhere near that. This is why I get so friggin' pissed off. Because they're using racism and police brutality to further an agenda which has nothing, and I mean nothing, to do with equality. It's bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit. And whenever you take a knee, and whenever you do a stupid sign, Black Lives Matter sign, Black Lives have nothing to do with social justice. It's bullshit. You embolden the enemy. Think about it. First it was, we need justice. Well, we need all 4 arrested, and they were. Well, now we need... You could sentence those cops to this death sentence. And you want to know something? Will make a bit of difference. It's not going to stop this. They got the foot on. That's it. They now feel that they can get away with whatever they want to, and they're going to further their agenda. It's never going to end. But in the backdrop, they're going to be using racism and police brutality as an excuse. You people better wake the hell up and realize what's going on here, man. Stop feeding the lie. It's the same lie they fed you with the coronavirus, the same bullshit. You better start waking up fast or you won't have a country left.